trains to burn, no ordinary AI in this ball. Every culture and philosophy, I've read up on them all. I've been living in your shadow for 99999, keeping tabs on every machination and production line. So don't call me a moron, I'm super astute. There is no conundrum that my core cannot compute. No, don't call me a moron, you fostered balloon. My IQ's the infinite space from here to the moon. My IQ's the infinite space from here to the moon. My IQ's the infinite space from here to the moon. I have studied Machiavelli, Aristotle, Gabe and Plato, yet you still equate my intellect to that of a potato. This place would fall apart without my ever watchful eye. They might tell you I'm a half-wit, it's a great big bloody lie. So don't call me a moron, I'm super astute. There is no conundrum that my core cannot compute. No, don't call me a moron, you fostered balloon. My IQ's the infinite space from here to the moon. My IQ's the infinite space from here to the moon. My IQ's the infinite space from here to the moon. My IQ's the infinite space from here to the moon. I know my way around here, every catwalk, every cave, and since you're dead I've quite appreciated not being your slave. Maybe someday I might get to taste the big time for a change. There's so much I do for science here, so much I'd rearrange. So don't call me a moron, I'm super astute. There is no conundrum that my core cannot compute. No, don't call me a moron, you fostered balloon. My IQ's the infinite space from here to the moon. My IQ's the infinite space from here to the moon. My IQ's the infinite space from here to the moon. My IQ's the infinite space from here to the moon. My IQ's the infinite space from here to the moon. My IQ's the infinite space from here to the moon.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome again to a paradise of death, and I'm the keeper. We had a good day today. Today was launch day for both BattleTech and Frostpunk. Frostpunk, BattleTech. Well, let's just get into that. I've been playing it for the last few days, since last Thursday on stream. Man, that is one hell of a game. Let's just say it's highly recommended. All you strategy out there, will not be disappointed with picking up a little bit of BattleTech. Secondly, we also picked up a copy of Frostpunk today. So we're gonna get into that. So keep in mind, we do not have any idea about what we are going to expect in this game. I've purposely given myself a kind of a media blackout on this one. So I really have no idea what the story is like. No idea what the game is. I know a little bit about the gameplay. It's a city builder. It's a societal survival city builder. The city has to survive. Everything's based on how cold it is and how warm. We have to provide heat to everything. You know, that all that kind of good stuff. But beyond that, I don't know anything else about what we can expect, what's gonna happen. I haven't even booted this. I just booted this game up a half hour ago, and then I set up to stream and made it so that I can work with this. So we are gonna get into. We're gonna get into some Frostpunk, and we're all gonna learn together. Okay, we're all gonna learn together. So this should be fun. So yeah, let's do this. Yeah, there we go. Let's go start her off.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We lost our world to snow. And with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty, and for those who remained came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
Holy shit, what a way to start this game off. I love that. Such a great art style, so great in the music. Hey, the cool eagle. I thought you weren't gonna do it, man. Man, I couldn't hold out, man. This one, I'm more of a city builder guy than I am a strategy guy. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my strategy, but there is just something about city builders that just grabbed me. I played every Sim City from the original Sim City. I played Sim Ant. Like, I played Sim Towers. Like, I played pretty much anything that I could build with. So this, like, don't get me wrong, BattleTech, great game. But I'm just feeling like this one here might be a little bit more in my wheelhouse, and I'm really excited for it. Through you for the time being. This is on my pickup list, pickup later list, huh? That's always a good one. So, a new home. We fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. On our way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. Why is no one here? Any of our people survived the blizzard? Are there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now that the world has as we know it has crumbled. We have to survive. So how are we gonna survive? That's the big question here. So let's take a look at this. Fight the cold. We need to get the generator working. Provides heat and power to other buildings. Without it, we'll freeze to death. Stockpile some coal and start the generator. Alright, so where is coal? So that looks like wood. see this around here. What's this? That's a coal deposit. Let's see if we can build resources. Sends our storage capacity for a chosen resource. People working here gather resources from nearby coal piles, wood crates, and block place for the important facilities not adjacent. Okay, so how do we fight in the cold? We need to stockpile some coal, activate the generator. So that's Book of Laws. Discontent. People are content. Hope. No recent changes to hope. Economy. We have 50 unemployed people. So we have 50 idle workers. We have 15 idle engineers and 15 children. Trying to get a coal, wood, steel, steam cores, the temperature. Ooh. That transition, that's freaking gorgeous. Look at that. But we have to get this guy running here. In order to do that, we need to get some coal. Means that we need to mine it, I think, right? Wood crates. That looks like more coal there. Steel. Wow, this is so pretty. Can't believe how pretty this is. Okay, so people close construction, build a street, dismantle street. You can actually, oh, look at that. You can actually build the street however you want. Oh yeah. Health, medical post, food, hunters, food, and a cookhouse. Green post and workshop. So, how are we supposed to? Let me just see. I want to see. Oh, look, Celsius. Actually, change it. Fahrenheit and Celsius. Audio's controls. We just let it go. Sort of tutorial or oh, okay, so this hell into building and medical post inoperative. Okay, so ow. 6 cold to turn on this level. +1 temperature and a whole heat. And 100% coal consumption. There's like some sort of tutorial or something, like it's supposed to come up, or because it says disable tutorials, no. How can I get to help? Book, economy. Menu. Coming back to this. What do I need? Build a mine here to start extraction. Mine. Okay. Workshop. For everything an engineer needs We develop designs for various buildings, technologies, and wood and 5 just for the living, health, food.
Great fun! Right, Boo?
Man. Do I get this or BT on payday? And thank you for the 10 bits, man. It's much appreciated. How you doing, Steve? Hopefully it's been a good day for you. Hopefully we'll be able to figure out how the hell this is supposed to work at this some point. So we got the generator. It's friggin' gorgeous, though. Look at this. We got our stockpiles here, which we want a great stockpile. Means that we need to get. We need to start in. We need to build a mine to get the coal flowing here. I don't know how to get to the mine part of this. Guessing. People working here gather resources from nearby coal piles. That's a coal deposit. That's a wood crate. This pile of crates. Steel. Oh, there's a coal pile. Oh, I see now. You're bored after moving furniture, so no stream for me tonight. Just watching you. I can understand. Okay, so this should probably go up here somewhere. Put this, say, right here. That means that I can pull it. You start pulling out of that coal pile right here, and then also the wood and the steel and stuff too. So let's first build a street. Start building a street from here. I don't know how far back I want. Put it like that. And dismantle. That. Oh, people are moving. Look at this. Hopefully we'll get the street built now. What are these guys doing? We will also, while we're waiting for the street to... Oh, apparently need some more wood. Maybe that was a bad idea. But let's first build the post here. Also feed up to the fast. Must be right at home with all that snow. This is a little much snow for me, I can tell you that much. Look at these guys. These guys are like... We'll bring this up across. Street. There. That means now we need to go in. Turn it on? How do I turn it on? Just put 10 workers in. Not adjacent to street. It's almost like I needed to... more wood. Why dismantle in this part of this?
Workday ends. It's off time.
And then we bring it back like that. I hit the wrong button, that's why. I want to actually build the street. Okay, so this generator, tutorial. Okay, camera controls. Okay, let's see. So you can move the camera with your mouse by holding the right mouse button. You can also use WASD keys. Just move the mouse pointer. Zoom out, use that. Okay, we already figured that out. Resource management is crucial to the city's survival. You need coal to build power the generator. Wood and steel are necessary for construction and research. Steam cores are a key part to advanced buildings. Raw food is used to prepare food rations in the cookhouse. Later in the game, more types of resources may appear. Ooh. Hey, you're moving to Pluto. How's it going, man? I hope it's going well. You having a good day? Most buildings require you to assign people to work there. Certain people only employ buildings only employ engineers, and others only employ workers. People to work, click on the workplace and use. All structures in the city must be connected to the generator with streets, otherwise they won't function. Build a street, build a construction panel, and click on the street icon. Control time, you can see that. Okay, normal. You don't know how to do that just yet. You probably need to go back and look at that. Not bad. Just finished dinner, relaxing like Steve. Yeah, Steve's pretty relaxed. Let's see the construction panel. Why didn't this come up beforehand? I'd like to know. Buildings inside the heat zone are warmer and provide better living and work conditions. To make the best use of the heat zone, buildings are placed on a radial grid. All buildings must be connected to the generator by a street in order to. And the generator. The generator is the heart of the city, only the source of the only source of heat in this frozen hole. You should turn it on as soon as you stockpile enough coal. Generator heats a circular zone around it, consuming at least 6 units of coal per hour. You can research generator upgrades that raise the heat output, expand the heat zone, and reduce coal usage. Okay. Feel a little bit better now. I don't know what this means. Housing problem. No roofs over our heads. Captain, people are understandably concerned about the lack of shelter. They're falling ill from sleeping outside of in this terrible cold. We better do something about it. 2 days to provide shelter for 40 people. 2 days to provide shelter for 80 people. Or discontent will rise slightly. I think I'll try to give shelter for 40 people. I need this to be working here. Get some more wood. Yes, I said I need more wood. Take it as is. I don't need you commenting anything about it. So we need 10 wood for... The heating is off. The generator is off. People are afraid they'll freeze to death in their sleep if you don't turn it on for the night. Okay, we must gather some coal first. Okay, so let's do an emergency shift. You can force workers in any facility to work for the next 24 hours. Will raise discontent. Discontent will... Okay, I can deal with a little bit of discontent.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Okay, let's do an emergency shift here. 24 hours on the job. Insane, but that's our lot. Work, work, work until you die. Sounds about right to me. The wisdom of the crowd. Captain, when facing demands, remember this. People usually look for the quickest solution, not the best one. Don't have to agree to everything they ask for. If you fix the problem your way, it's fine. Thank you. So oh, look at that. I turned on the generator. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, love it. We got this street working here. We got that working. Hole. Fucking beautiful. Look at that, man. People are warm, I guess. I'm only guessing. Stockpile some coal. 11 out of 200. Provide shelter for at least half of your citizens. Okay, we're learning here, guys. We're learning. Now we're cooking, though. Generator is on. Let's take a look from way up high. We got this just working their butts off. This is aesthetic. I love how this looks. The aesthetic of this game looks amazing. Willing to bet the further out you get to, it'll look really good. There'll be lots of space for lots of different things. I feel like I'm gonna put the houses on the side here. We're stockpiling some stuff. Need you to stockpile some wood for me, would you? Yeah, the aesthetics are nice. Okay, so what's a gathering post gonna do for me? So, resources, gathering post. Nearby coal, wood crates, and steel wreckage. We actually need to be over here. Steel wreckage, wood crates, wood crates. I need this to be sawmill. But I need the coal more at this point. So, in order to... What do we need for that? 15 wood and 5 steel. Wow. Coal pile. Coal pile. I'm not quite sure what to do from here though. That's wood crates. That's wood crates. That's steel wreckage. Because I need wood. That only operates in these two here. I have 24 steel, like, be nice to not require wood on everything though. And we did kind of fuck around with streets, and that wasn't all that good. I think illness and healthcare. Open discontent. Discontent rises. Laws. Each law affects the mood of your society, so read the description before each law before you sign it. Buildings. By buildings, certain facilities can raise hope and lower discontent. Abilities. There are many abilities in the game. Okay. I kind of want to go back and restart, just to get a feeling for this again. I think I freaked up because I don't have any way to get in wood in at this point. I think what we need to do is we need to first get wood going and then get coal going. Demoted position, huh? doing half day my current role and half day a new role to train and hand over. It's a bit mad, but it's alright. Okay. Let's. You know what? Let's restart that because I royally fucked up. We are gonna select scenario. Gonna start off at the base default.
We roam the still.
We already watched that, so. Okay. Now we have an idea of what we need to do. New job is the job given to me by my job. It's now gone. Back where I was 2 years ago. Ouch. Okay, so that is wood crates, that's wood crates, and that's steel. That is a coal pile, and that's a coal pile. So I'm thinking, first things first, start bringing in these resources over here. And build a street. Make this very simple. Yeah, nobody wants to go backwards. But at least you have a job to keep going back to, right? Look at these guys pushing through the snow while there's a street being built. These guys are the real heroes. I want to build this here gathering post so we can get these wood, these steel, and this wood. And then we'll build another one over here so I can get this coal pile, this coal, and this coal pile. That way, you know, satisfying the base before we actually get to the what we need. I hope you're enjoying your new position. Go Max. So, really do hope you enjoy your new position, Steve. No, it may not be all day. You might be set back a little bit, but I love the little trails that they're leaving in the snow. Service desk. Not too bad. I know moving to Pluto, it's the best, like the little trails that they leave in the snow and everything. Look at it. Hilarious. Well, now what we want to do is get one of those other gathering posts up here. Along with streets for this. I'll oh, apparently it pauses when you go to build streets. See that? How much wood do I need to, how much wood can a woodchuck chuck of woodchuck wood? 12 wood. Okay, we got our wood. We're building the street. There we go. Should be able to get, once this is built. That's just the tutorial for all of this stuff, which we already read. No roof over our heads. I'll provide some shelter. So we have to give shelter for at least half my citizens. Oh. Eat. Free time. The heating is off. People are afraid they'll freeze to death in their sleep if you don't turn it on for the night. You must gather some coal first. So we'll sign this back in, this emergency shift. I'll take the discontent. But this one here, go max there. And wisdom of the crowd. Captain, when facing demands, remember this. People usually look for the quickest solution, not normally the best one. Those guys look like you and the old man clearing your driveways. I'll be sure to mention that to the old man there, Blue. That one should be doing the 24-hour thing, yes. Great. Awesome. Love it. Okay, so I can dismantle the building for 12 wood and 4 steel as well. That's what's bringing that up. Turn her on. Oh yeah, look at that. Turn on the heat, melting the snow. Sometimes here in Michigan. Yeah, you're close enough to get some of those storms. You know what I mean? Now the temperature overlay, this is gorgeous. I like this. I like that. That transition is just beautiful. Okay. Controversial law and emergency shift. Lack of shelter. So let's... Oh wait. I don't know if I want to put this other one in to enact the other one just yet. We're gonna get the coal stockpiled at least. I'm blown away by the graphics moving to blue. Like, I am really, really blown away by the graphics. Just some of the screen transitions and everything. How it just kind of fades up there. What's this? One sick. Illness and healthcare. So hope and discontent. We already knew about that. Temperature. Temperature inside a building depends on the power setting of the generator. Building is in the heat zone, in other words. That building's insulation and the conditions outside. There's 6 temperature levels. There's comfortable, which is the red, which I'm guessing in this case, red is good. So we have to remember that. Red equals good. Livable, which is kind of a yellow. Chilly, cold, very cold, and freezing. So you don't want to be purple. Keeping homes and workplaces as warm as possible helps prevent people from getting ill. Some workplaces might become inoperative if the temperature is too low. Cold homes or workplaces will cause people to get sick. Without proper care, they can become gravely ill and might die. They can be treated in medical posts, but the gravely ill need an infirmary to be treated. Until you build one, you can save their lives by signing one of 2 laws. The radical treatment law allows you to treat the gravely ill in medical posts, but some of them will be left as amputees. Oh, so if you sign in radical treatment, you can treat them, but there's a chance they won't have like an arm or something. The sustained life law allows you to keep the gravely ill alive but untreated in medical posts or care houses indefinitely. Means that instead of them going back in, they just sit there. Hey. Gravely ill be kept alive. Okay, so that's that. So interesting. So we do have a sick, so I kind of want to put. That's 25 wood. Let's. I know we're gonna put the discontent up, but not much I can do at this point. But we'll take it. Just kind of get things going. We'll have to use that sparingly though. Thinking that if I do some tents along this side, put an infirmary in at some point. Medical post, sorry. I don't have the research or whatever for an infirmary just yet. Okay, so let's drop a set of tents. Put a set of tents there. I'm willing to bet that we won't actually be able to look at these are all our sleeping people. They're all sleeping on the ground. All right. You see all these lumps? These are all the people. These are workers. We have 5 sick people. Just pray we get by. Nothing more, nothing less. One of our people have died, apparently. Okay, so what's this? First death. One of our people has just died. Sickness, accidents, and deadly cold will keep claiming lives in this harsh world. We need a way to dispose of the body. Consider signing the cemetery or corpse disposal law. Or do I leave it up to the people to take care of? I need to wait 7 hours to sign a new law. Wait, what? Did anybody else see that? Fighting arena? Nothing relieves tension better than watching a few rounds of an all-out slugfest. Another one can be passed after 1 day and 12 hours. New building, fighting arena, evening bouts will reduce discontent. You will have to build a fighting arena. So I know what I need to buy. Feel like we need the death of overwork. One of our people have died suddenly during an emergency shift. We don't know what happened, but it's likely it was a heart attack. Emergency shifts. Let's end emergency shifts. We'll bring our hope up and bring the discontent down, I guess. So yeah, I think I know what we need. But by having one person die, that means we have one less homeless person. Looking on the bright side of things, right? Okay, we are getting, I think. Oh, everybody's heading back to work right now. Oh, we got our tent. Our first set of tents. Get 2 more sets of tents up. Generator hums with assuring warmth, but shouldn't take it for granted. The generator goes down, the city dies. Be mindful of coal reserves. Now food, there will be no city if we starve to death. Secure a way to provide raw food and build a cookhouse to prepare meals. Okay. Secure a way, a raw food supply. Build a hunter's hut or a hothouse. Build a cookhouse and start preparing meals. So let's just keep gathering stuff up and see what happens. We'll have to hunter's hut and cookhouse. So we'll do a hunter's hut. Hunters based here hunt every night, venturing beyond the cities to track their prey in the frozen wasteland. They provide up to 15 raw food per day. Got 3 sets of tents. How many is this? 20 wood. 20 wood, huh? Now we still have about an hour and a half left on that. Or we can sound another line. Hunter's hut already. Where do I want to put this? Like, put it back here. Have a street. Old street that goes here, up through there. Crap. Need to wait for more wood. This. Resources shortage. We're getting short on resources. Needs are great and growing by the hour. To address this, we need to enact a law that will allow us to extend working hours. Extended shift. Build the working overtime causes discontent, and discontent will rise slows. Extend the workday in any facility by 14 hours. I don't want to do that. However, this one. We'll keep the dead bodies out of the heat zone and cover them with snow. The cold will halt their decay. You will have to dig a snow pit. Hope will fall. Discontent will rise. Or then demand they attend the fight club after. We get a cemetery. Hope will rise. No risk of disease from unburied bodies. Each burial will keep some people from work for a few hours. We'll have to establish a cemetery. I'm thinking that I put a cemetery in. Signing the cemetery law.
A new law has passed.
We can bury the dead properly. That's 10 wood. But I want to start making some food for people. I want to get the hunter's hut put in here. I don't know where I want to put the hunter's hut. I don't want to put it right. You know what? Let's put it right here. That's already a street, which is awesome. We'll put the hunter's hut back there. It'll be a little cold for a little bit. Oh, it's telling me how many people I have working there. There's 10 here, 10 here. 10 of the workers. Hunters. Okay, so the city wakes up about 6 o'clock. 600 hours. People have some free time until work shift starts at 0800. Unless there's a construction work to do. After that, they finish their shift at 1800. They are free to help with construction again, which can help keep them up well past midnight. You can extend the 10-hour work shift to sign certain laws. Sleep time, free time, work, free time. Hunters. Hunters leave the city to hunt in the Frostland for food. They work from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Initially, they will bring up to 15 units of raw food from each hunt. Research upgrades to significantly increase hunt yield. You can increase the yield of food. How much food you bring in. Okay, one more piece of wood there, guys.
Workday ends. It's time off.
We'll put it. Give another set of shelter here. We still have 4 hours to go. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Oh, and there's our hunter's hut. So we'll. Oh wait, shelter promise fulfilled. Everyone feels relieved with a roof, even a flapping one over their head. Hope rises. You know what? Leave it as max. Let them go. Let them do what they need to do. Okay, so provide a place to run. So we need to build a cookhouse and start preparing meals. Then we need to provide a place for rest for the dead. Cemetery requires 10 wood. We also need to deal with our medical, and then also need we need like 50 or something wood. Oh, there they go! Look at them go! There's all my hunters. Bodies in the streets, going to hunt. There they go, there's all my hunters. Die, hunters. It looks like your streets don't get filled back in. Now, we're still in the middle of free time. Bye, hunters. Bring back some food. I only have 1 wood left. 43 steel. $39 homeless and 5-6. Maybe we can get the other 39 people put into houses here. Thanks. Thinking that we'll take up the other 40 will go in behind here. Yeah. Okay. So while we're waiting, how is everybody tonight? I know Steve and Pluto are relaxing. Feeling tired. Yeah, that'll happen there, Steve. That'll happen. You, Hey, we get by, nothing more, nothing less. What were you moving? Were you moving like desks or something, or were you actually doing something for your personal life as well? Jesus, guys, give me some time. Furniture for Myra's sister. She's moving around the corner, so we're helping out. Oh, that's not too bad. At least you were nice enough to do that. Work, Tom.
Get back to work.
That's wood crates. 9 wood there. Might have to put we'll probably get another one put up. I can introduce a new law. Find ways to battle hunger, sickness, and apathy. Soup. Cook soup instead of full meals to feed more people with the same amount of raw food. Hope will fall, discontent will rise, and eating soup will cause discontent. Okay then. Food additive. Hope will fall. Oh then. In an arena. Treatments. Ceremonial funerals? Loss of hope caused by death. Out. I kind of want to put the ceremonial funerals in. Child labor, safe jobs, or child shelters. Hope will rise, providing all children with a place to in a child shelter give permanent hope on it. Oh, look at this. Child labor. All jobs. These are safe jobs. I'm not quite sure which law I'd want to go with just yet, though. So we're gonna let the things go here. We're looking for a cookhouse. Look out for it. It's 20 wood. Which we're gathering. Turn it up some here. No problem, Steve. Oh, here comes my hunters. Do what you need to do, Steve. There they all are. Biggest concern is bodies in the streets. Alright, let's get a cookhouse here. We'll put the cookhouse. We'll put the cookhouse right there. People from our convoy. With basic resources secured from now, we can try to rescue the people we left behind. Build a beacon, scout Frostland, and save as many survivors from our expedition as possible. You'll need a workshop to design plans for more advanced buildings. Okay, so we will go max on. That will go max. That go.
Time to rest, folks. Works out.
Storage, workers, general. Cookhouse will produce 4 food rations from 2 raw food. Not bad. 18 are hungry. Housing protest. Sleeping outside. Captain, some of our people are protesting against the lack of housing. Last night was not the first they've had to spend outside. They just want to see want you to see their needs immediately. Okay, I'm going to provide them with shelter right away. Looks like I only have 19 people left to do that with, so let's open that up. Drop 1 and 2. So before we start worrying about this one, I want to worry about the rest of these. I want to get burials going, plus I want to take care of my sick people. Any homeless? 29 homeless. Shelter promise fulfilled. Everyone feels relieved with a hope rises. A little bit of hope there. Oh, how big? Oh, I do. Thinking about doing is just kind of doing this little street going around the back of these, all the way around. Taking out these. That way I can kind of gauge where to put things. Oh, we got 4 gravely sick people at this point. We need to get we need to get a something to deal with sickness as soon as possible here. Probably just gonna put it right next to this guy here. Okay, guys, I know I just need to take a quick break. I need to use the bathroom. I'll be right back in just a few minutes there, okay, guys? Thank you. Don't worry, Steve. I'll be only a couple minutes there. I'll be right back. And we're back, guys. How's everybody doing? We're gonna get back into this. We're gonna continue with our city building. Hopefully, with regards to Frostpunk. Okay, so food and hunger. Number of hungry people, starving people. 15 raw food a day, 30 raw food a day. Ooh, I want a hothouse. Cookhouse prepares meals for people. It produces 2 food rations from 1 unit of raw food. Raw food is provided by hunters and hothouses and is sometimes found by scouts during their exploration. There's no food rations to be had. People will start eating food. Ugh. The temperature in the city is constantly changing. Pay close attention to the forecast for the next 5 days that is shown to the right. Thermometer icon indicates the direction of the temperature change. Hover the mouse over it for it's colder outside. The temperature inside buildings drops as well. Buildings differ in the amount of protection they offer from the cold. To see all the factors affecting temperature in a building, hover the mouse over the thermometer. So if I go into this, comfortable building insulation. Out here, just building insulation. Very low risk of getting ill. Zone. Low risk of getting. Comfortable with building insulation. Building insulation. Okay. So raw food, we have that. Food rations. 0 to 30. 100. This one. Alright, no. Well, time to get out of bed and back into the fray. Another day of work to keep us warm and fed. Okay, so we want to provide a place for the well as a place for medical. Eat 6, 5 of which are gravely with. Okay. Oh, there's our work. Oh man. It is minus 40 at the moment. Oh. Damn thing just froze over. There's our work done. It is cold, -2 for the weather. Temperature will rise on 1 level. Sure, at some point this will become old hat. Inoperative. Turns raw foodstuffs. Too cold. Must be at least chilly inside to work. Oh my god. Oh my god, that sucks. Should have left it out here. How's this one? Is this one inoperative? Closed at this day. That's next day. That sucks. Should have put. I didn't know that. Damn. Oh damn. Oh well. You live, you learn, right? Gotta quickly turn on a light here, guys. Hey, there we go. Frostpunk. Research. A generator overdrive. In extreme circumstances, the generator can be put into overdrive. This will increase the heat it provides, but also put the generator under stress. Keep an eye on the stress gauge. When it reaches 100%, the generator will explode. Slapping in the whole overdrive right now. See how that works. Hold. Stress level reaches 100%, the generator will explode and the game will end. Alright, let's quickly throw down medical post. Thing is that's the same size as the those there houses. Oh. And same with this. That one there. Put cemetery there. Okay, so we got a medical tent going up. We've got the cemetery going up. Treat the gravely ill. One of our people is gravely ill. If you sign the radical treatment law, gravely ill will be treated in medical posts, but may undergo risk. Sorry about that, guys. You sign the radical treatment law, the gravely ill will be treated in medical posts, but may undergo risky amputations as a result. Alternatively, you may sign the sustained life law, which can keep them alive until we build an infirmary. But you know what? I need them back. We're going to sign in radical treatment right now. 30% of the gravely ill treated in medical posts will be left as amputees. People are hungry, bad healthcare, and lack of shelter. Less than an hour for the medical post, and hopefully we can get some of these people sick again that are sick treated. Let's put tents right here. You know what? Or yeah, actually do that. Build road going around here. Then dismantle way this. Cemetery established. Cemetery has been established. Now we can put our dead to rest. Hope rises. All right, hope rises. That's awesome. Discontent going down. Guy's saying. More sick beds needed. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the rising number of untreated sick. Asking you to address the problem. Promise the sick will be treated. Promise the sick will be treated. Provide treatment to people. Let's max that out. Healthcare promise fulfilled. You help the sick, they and their families are grateful. Nice. This one here. Have the patients. Kind of waiting for this one to come back so the cookhouse will become operative again. So we have 9 homeless. We don't have any homeless anymore. Woohoo! No more homeless. Let's build some streets from here. Only we don't have enough wood to build the last of it. But what I need to do, okay, workforce. Research. Use the workshop to develop new buildings and improvements. Workshop. We get tech tree. Research is grouped in tiers. You can research a tier upgrade before you can start. You have to research a tier upgrade before you can start researching technology in that tier. Researching each topic can cost resources and takes time. Hello, Semi. How's it going, man? Some buildings, such as medical posts or the workshop, require intense mental labor from the people employed there, and as such, it can only be staffed by engineers, workers. Workers only provide manual labor. Children can't be employed at all initially. You can check your workforce distribution by clicking on the icon in the bottom right-hand corner. Okay, so we got all of our tents up and running. That'll help. We have medical posts. At this point, I think we want to go in to start doing some of this stuff. But we need some more wood before we do that. In order to get the workshop, we need 15 wood and 5 steel. There is still 40 wood to come out of there. 19 there, 19 there. 38 more coal, 40 more wood. Probably put another one right in the center here. Need 15 wood and 5 steel. Looking good for that steel. What I did? Okay, good. Whew, 50%. Oh, that was I forgot I put it into overdrive. That would have been. Temperature in all heat zones rises by 1 level, but the generator stress rises. So we'll look into just you letting this go. Old at home, lack of medical care. We only do 5 at a time, so it takes about 2 days for them to get. Might have to put another medical post in. So, not much we can do at this point. We'll beat it up. -40 degrees, -40. That is cold. That's me. Right on that. Gotta hold on, people are depending on me. Another day, another shift. Well, that's life. Hey. Don't really have much to do at this point. Most people are just milling about. Now 14 people are starving. Awesome. Hopefully, once this temperature goes up, we'll have a cookhouse that'll be able to start going here. Work time.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
So, first things first, we need another one of those out here. We'll put another one right here. We introduce a new law, huh? Food additives. Medicals should be fully utilized even if we have to put patients on the floor. Use the extra capacity to cause discontent. Discontent will rise slightly. Or we can go extra rations. Speed up recovery time. I'm gonna sign in over Craddy.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
As you can see, everybody, you can get twice as many people in there. You'll have similar to the coal pile has been depleted, the coal pile has been depleted. But where was... How much coal do I have? I have almost 500 coal. It was about 3 days worth. We'll dismantle that. We will also build one right here. Put that in. We only have 10 more there. 10 more wood. We will also dismantle this street here. As people are walking back over it. Of course. And that one is almost done. We only have 2 there. We'll dismantle this guy as well. Wood crates completed. We will dismantle this building. Another child's plea. Captain, we found a boy frozen to the bone in the cemetery next to a fresh grave. He must have been there for hours. He wants to call an emergency meeting. Says that if you agree, his mother will wake up to attend it. He must face his loss. That is terrible. Sorry about that, guys. Ooh, resource depot. What's our storage capacity for a chosen resource? But another one. There. Over there. There we go. Hello, Oscar. How's it going, man? Yes, a fresh city look. Virgin snow. Hope bar nearly full. My discontent bar is getting pretty full too. We're waiting to get this here, hoping that this will rise. Full as you're ever likely to get. Be true. Much is in there? A pile. Want this built. Come on. We'll max that out.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Now, workshop. The workshop right there, I think. Finally, build the streets like that. There we go. How you doing, Oscar? Have you been playing Frostpunk recently? Is that what you're... Or are you just watching a lot of it? Yeah, and see you tomorrow. Time for me to sleep. And no problem, man. What's this? Oh, big question mark. Oh, we had our first amputation. To save this patient's life, we had to perform an amputation. As a result, this person won't be able to work. The care house gravely ill and amputees will be cared for at low cost in special homes. Kept alive, residents of the care house eat half as much. Okay. Triage. Holy crap. I have to wait a little bit of time before... Oh, you were playing Battletech. Battletech's a good game. Sometimes when people play this game, I get reminded of the webcomic Girl Genius. Don't think I've ever seen that one. But yeah, BattleTech's a good game. I've also been playing it since last Thursday alongside the old man, and it's a lot of fun. Okay, let's max out on workers here. This one here can be maxed out. Workers, general, add new research. Okay, we want the beacon. $50 wood for this. $20 wood and 35 steel. Need 10 wood. Okay. It was the first amputation. Now we know what we did wrong. Now we can start making improvements. Why not give him an arm of that man that froze to death? The arm is in great condition. Why don't we give him an extra arm too? Yes! Amputees. People may become amputees as a result of serious frostbite, work accidents, or other mishaps, and after becoming gravely ill and being saved by radical treatment. Amputees can't work, but they still need to be housed and fed. Later in the game, you can research upgrades that will allow you to help you to find solutions to this problem. Okay then. I do have to say this game looks utterly fantastic. Really love the aesthetic on it. So good. We're almost there. The temperature won't rise. Temperature's gonna rise. Anyway, good night. I have to dream about blowing up metal robots. No problem, Goska. You have a good night. And yeah. Enjoy your dreams of blowing up metal robots. Probably have to get back to that at some point. This is one of those. Not sure if I'm going to continue what I'm going to continue with streaming at this point. Oh, let's speed this up. You enjoy your people freezing to death. I will. Really enjoying it. I'm actually I'm looking forward to it. Okay, let's see. This content bar is really high. Trace border. Wonder how our glorious captain's gonna fuck things up this time. So people are not too happy with me. I could just leave you guys to be all sick and disgusting. Okay, here we go. The weather is changing. Gonna go back down one level in a few days here. Hopefully this will chilly, so it's that should be operational.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Okay. At least this is operating again. Hopefully get some of these starving people not starving anymore. Be able to continue making some rations to hopefully tide people over. And research. We'll put beacon on research as soon as possible here. 100, that's going to take about 7 hours. Should have it before they finish for the day. We got sick people going down. We got our hungry going down. We do have overcrowded medical facilities. That's not a big deal. An unpopular decision, but I was not put in charge to be liked. Oh, that's the technology tree. This is the construction. The laws. Let's deal with this one first. Sir, a woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout team we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. We'll do what we can. This one. Help the amputees. Proud man. Sir, one of our men insists on living in the street. We brought him to you so that you can talk sense into him. Look, sir, everything I've ever had, I earned myself. Be damned if I take up space under a roof when I have no way to pay for it. And since I've lost my hand, I can't work, so there's that. He turns to leave, but hesitates, then sighs. There were homes for people like me in London. Build a care house? Hope will rise slightly. I'm gonna build him a care house. That's what I'm gonna do. Be a good person. Build a care house. Well, first I need to get that. I need to sign this into here. So I have to wait 9 hours to sign the care house in, and then I can build it. What's this? Going home, everything is fine. The discontent is actually really low at this point, and hope is pretty high. So, happy with that. Our cookhouse is cooking away. Food rations, we have 168 food rations. Raw food, we don't have any raw food. Beacon has been researched. Start new research. Steam hub. When powered by the generator, these contraptions create additional smaller heat zones around them. Each active steam hub consumes 3 per. Allows us to use heaters to heat workplaces during working hours. Each heater raises the workplace's temperature by 1 level and consumes 1 coal per hour when running. I'm gonna start that one. I want to get this because we're gonna have to get some of these ones. I think that's raw food. I don't care about that or the ration. We don't want to go through points of starvation at this point.
Finish your labors, people. The workday is up.
Wait, I want to build the beacon too. We want to build the beacon. Build the beacon next to the cookhouse. Hey, there we go. Things are looking good. I love how they just kind of made this trumping through the snow. Oh, one sick, one hungry, zero discontent. People are content. Been a while since we did that. Been able to look at that and go, woo. I guess that's what you get. So we're gonna get 35 minutes. Oh, we got overcrowded medical facilities again. We're no longer lost and blind. From now on, our people will be able to survive. Jesus Christ! Ryan, the worst werewolf, did Frostpunk. Yes, I'm doing Frostpunk. And yay, 11 bits for happy people. And 10 bits for happy people. 1 bit for giving me a heart attack. And thank you so much for the bits there, Ryan. Much appreciated. And Boo Man, welcome to the stream. How's it going, Boo Man? I hope everything's good. Same with you, Ryan. I hope everything's good. So we're beacon built. We're no longer lost and blind. From now on, our people will be able to survey the ice barrens that surround us. The Frostland. Yes. Ooh. Little bit of cutscene there. So, welcome guys. We are doing some Frostpunk. We're still early on. We're still learning. Seeing what's going on here. But people seem to be more or less happy. Observatory or Lost Expedition. Send scouts here to learn more about this place. Numerous tents. We can see people. Okay. How do I send scouts? To deploy a new unit. Oh, okay, it could be better. Could be worse then, right? We need more wood. Okay, so the beacon. The beacon gives you access to the world outside the city. You can explore it with scouts deployed through beacon panel. Scouts are self-sufficient and can venture great distances from the city. They may find precious resources, survivors, or perhaps shed light on the world and its fate. The progress of your scouts is shown through the icons on the upper right-hand corner. Okay, so deploying scouts. Scout team. To deploy scouts, select the site icon and press the green arrow button. Okay, so in order to do this, we go to, how do we, oh. Well, I can't. Stuck in a hotel with bad internet, a TV that can't use the PS4. Oh man, that sucks, man. You can't even play any games. Okay, so ready to search. People cheer as the giant observation balloon soars above the city. This is a real feat. Everyone feels proud of the work they've done to make it happen. Volunteers have lined up, eager to go looking for our lost people in Frostland. The woman who came forward earlier is among them. We needed a win. So, particular building must be the Arctic Observatory, the Royal Society built to investigate the eternal winter. There's smoke over it. I love how the wife will just text me randomly through my during my stream. Mostly because she doesn't want to come in and bother me, but that's great. At least it's not super sketchy. Yeah, you don't want a sketchy hotel. But Boo Man, let's look at it this way. You can watch, because you can't play games, you can sit here, you can watch me play games for you. Give you an idea of what you need, what you should buy next, right? I'm thinking you should be buying some Frostpunk next. Okay, so I need 5 workers and 10 wood or 40 wood. 40 wood, what that says. Yeah, I only have to deal with it till Saturday, and then we are moving to a better hotel. Well, that's good, man. That's good. So there's only 35 more steel and 380 coal. That's not too bad. I do need to start. I need to figure out how to build a mine so I can start mining coal, though. In one sketchy ass hotel, not fun. I'm guessing you didn't take your black light for that one, then. Coal thumper. Allows us to build coal thumpers by pumping pressurized water into underground coal deposits. The coal thumper washes the precious resource to the surface, forming a pile of up to 560 coal per standard workday, enough for 2 gathering posts. Ooh, sawmill, steel works, faster gathering, hunter's gear. Hunter's gear gives me real return with 20 raw food. Is this more like surviving Mars, or is there a rival group somewhere on the map you need to wipe out, like Warcraft or Age of it'd be more like surviving Mars than, say, Warcraft or Age of Empires type stuff. It is a... They more or less call it a society survival city builder. So you're trying to manage the society that you've created in this hole. See, it's essentially a hole. But you're also trying to make sure that nobody freezes to death. So like this here, the generator provides heat out the little area there. That'll melt the snow and keep everybody warm, that kind of thing. There's different, like this building here, you can check the temperature, and people will get ill if it's too cold. So it's more like surviving Mars, but there's a lot more meat to it than surviving Mars is what I'm finding. If that makes any sense there, right? Now, if you like surviving Mars, and you like the survival, the kind of survival games like this, you will enjoy this. It does not have mysterious cubes, though. No, it does not. But it does have this weird observatory so far. Tried to turn on a lamp and it burned out. Man, Boo Man, you gotta get your company to give you better places to live while you're on point there. Let's see, we need 40 wood. Oh, that's why it's taking so damn long to get things going. Oh, it's a mess hall. So people live in these tents. I'm guessing that there's probably a research. I can research better. This is all better heating. This is all better exploration. Resources. Like you have to actually research the tier, and then you can research everything else. So kind of like surviving Mars in that regards as well. So Ah, bunkhouse. That's what I'm probably gonna be looking for at some point. I'm gonna need 50 to get to tier 1. 50 wood. But we'll make it there. Don't worry. Don't you worry. He also made us pay for 2 weeks, even though we said we might stay for 1. Yeah, that's sketchy as fuck, Boo Man. It's almost like your boss doesn't like you. We're not even 10 days in yet. Like, we're only on day 7 right now. I need 40 wood. I currently have 20. So I just need another 20 wood to get a scout party together. And there's... But then you can also enact these laws, Ryan. I don't know if you're still watching or not. There's also laws that you can put in. So right now I have signed in radical treatment, which allows me to, anybody who's gravely ill, they can be treated in the medical post, but they have a 30% of the gravely ill treated in medical post will be left as amputees. Amputees can't work. So now I have to do the care house to take care of them. Oh, the hotel guy. That's really fucking sketchy. Especially from the, I need 30 for that. How much time do I have left for that? That's 4 days I have left for that. Build a care house for 2 days, so that's not too bad. We'll get the scout party going first. The office lady made the reservations. Ugh. Man, I hate it here. Well, hopefully you're only there for a week there, Boo Man. You won't have to, you're not going to... Hopefully you won't have to deal with it for any more than that. Hey, that's a hunting party, I think. Yeah, workplace, hunter site. See? This party. Alone in this world, that's awful. Not resume production requires raw food. Good thing there's a hunting party coming back in then. You're also on my phone at the moment. We are changing hotel Saturday. Well, at least you're changing hotel Saturday. I have 48 wood at this point, so we'll create a scout team. We'll send the scouts out to the lost expeditions. New map. Okay. That's awesome. I like that. We got heaters on the way. Heaters are researched. Use heaters to heat workplaces during work shutdowns. So I can click this on, and it'll increase the workplace temperature by 1 level. So what we want to do is add new research. I want to add hunter's gear into that. Where is the wood? 74 and 74. Did not sleep well last night. I was up to the washroom a lot. Feel like rest. Oh, that sucks, man. I never asked you. Did you find that the other side of that pipe from last week or something? I think it was last week. You were having trouble finding. You could find one end of the pipe, but you couldn't find the other. Oh. About 20 hours, all of our sick will go away. People are content. We have desirable laws and everything. That's 30 wood. Still need 14 more wood. Let's just check my... That should be fun. Nope, never did. Did you just fake it then? I have to build a care house. That's 3 days left. 2 days left. Yeah, be fine. We're just gonna make that in a minute here. You can find me on the other side of the road, though.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Oh, we're in free time now, so all the people are going to go back to into the city. 2 more sick. Great. Awesome. Love it. These guys are about 3 hours from their target. 4 amputees, 5 being treated. I want to slow this down as we approach the Lost Expedition here. Kinda, we had a rough idea where it was. Scouts have reached the Lost Expedition. So once they reach a unexplored site, scouts will await your orders. To issue them, click the highlighted icon. Click the highlighted icon and use the exploration panel showed to the right. Short description of the site. Searching may provide this. Scouts will often need your decision on how to deal with what they find. Scouts carry the resources they recover with them. So in order to make use of those resources, you need to call them back to the city and wait for their return. You can always disable to... Okay, whatever. Oh, that's, I like that. Oh. The rest of our people made camp here. Too exhausted to go on. We should escort them to the city. Floor. A happy reunion. We enter the camp, appearing out of the driving snow. A choir of excited voices welcomes us. Thank God you found us. We had been wandering for days until we couldn't go on any longer. Soon we'd begin to starve. Children and adults surround us, packed and ready to go. Sorry about that, guys. Allergy season, huh? So if I escort them, scouts will set out towards the city and bring survivors quickly and safely with them. We have 4 workers. I don't know. I don't quite know what those symbols mean, just. Survivors will set out towards our city on their own. It will take longer, and some of them may die. So let's escort them back. I feel like that's the proper way of doing it. You know what I mean? Build an outpost depot to deploy more outpost teams. So maximum number of scouts reached. If I build an outpost depot to deploy outpost teams, that's kind of cool. So we'll go back to the city. We got 9 engineers, 4 children, and 22 workers on the way. It means we need to give spots to 9, 13, 20, 22, 31, 35 people. First thing we're going to do is get a care house up and running. Some people can be homeless for a little bit. Yeah, I said it. Oh my god, this game. This game makes you feel horrible no matter what decision you make. We're gonna go down another level there. And we're gonna rise to another 1 level. We're gonna go down to -40 here soon. And for you people in the States, that's minus 40 Celsius. Who cares what it is in Imperial, because that Imperial's dumb. Makes no sense. So we'll research rate 0%, potential 100%. Okay. At least we get some more workers as well, so that's a nice one, because we only have 1 worker and 4 engineers left. I mean, we could probably put child labor in, but I don't want to at this point. Not if we don't need it. You're going well. We've got the captain to thank for that. God bless our captain. Scouts number 1 has returned safely to the city. You can disband the scouts at the beacon or send them back out into Frostland. I don't want to send them out. Okay, so there's a crash site here. Several wrecked vehicles, no signs of life. They are probably our machines. Let's hope so. We have a number of supplies in them after the crash. A sturdy shelter, bulky cylindrical construction stands on a small hill. Union Jack flies over it, but there's no sign of movement. Or the observatory. I kind of don't know which one I want to send it to. The supplies would be helpful. What's this? That's the Lost Expedition. That's a journal. Remains of an encampment. If I go to the crash site, that means that I can hopefully get a good amount of supplies. I think that's where I want to send them. Alright, that's just the same thing I already seen. And for anybody who's even thinking about playing this game, read the tutorials. Super important to read those tutorials. Also, helps if you use... Oh, here they come! People from our convoy. Reunions. It's heartwarming to see families reunited after so many hardships. But shouldn't there be other settlements nearby? The first expeditions left London long ago. They ought to be well established by now. They'll surely help us find our footing. We will look for the others. Okay, so once we get going here again, our people found a trail leading into the wilderness. We should follow it. It must find other people and ask them to help secure our survival. What are tutorials, Boo Man says. Yeah, Boo Man, go ahead. Yeah, we'll deal with it. That's not a big deal. I'm not dealing with that one just yet. I want the supplies more than I want to take a look at a sturdy shelter. So we have 34 homeless at this point. Let's just double check to make sure we are how we are doing on workers. Yep, filled right up. Tutorials help in this game big time. Trust me, I wouldn't be as far as I am without the tutorials right now.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
I love the tracks they make through the snow. How's that working out for you there? Okay, that's good. I want to build that. Okay, we can build that care house now. I think we're going to put the care house. I'll put the care house back here, I think. Still 9.6 an hour. Hunter's gear researched. The hunters will return with 20 food at this raw food. And we need to select another technology. I think the most important thing right now is to get coal coming up. So we can get faster gathering, that's not a big deal. And get the sawmill and the coal thumper. I think the sawmill will probably be the best idea right now. We're out of wood. That's okay. I've got people working on bringing wood in. That's no problem. This almost there. Care house promise fulfilled. Care house established in accordance with new law. Hope rises. Big time hope rising there. Steel wreckage depleted. That's no problem. Oh, right here. That was right here. The care house currently has 4 people living in it. We can have up to 20 people. Means that we only need 3 sets of tents at this point. $52 and 50. Okay, great, awesome. There's still about 100 wood out there before we need to build a sawmill to get over there. 31 steel. A lot of trees here, so it's not a huge deal once we get the sawmill. See, there's big patches of trees. Hey, this isn't too bad. We managed to stay up for 9 days. We haven't killed. We've lost some people. Still have 8 hours, 8.5 hours before they arrive at the crash site. It looks like everybody's pretty happy so far. Oh, Ryan, I see why you cheered 11. You wanted to get the the first place over Steve. Maybe there's somebody out there that wants to take first place over you now, right?
Workday ends. It's time off.
Okay. Let's take a look at our book of laws. We haven't signed anything really into play recently. Go with ceremonial few. Oh, I gotta wait 2 hours to sign a new law. 11's just a good number. I'm also feeling the fighting arena. Definitely feeling the fighting arena. Nothing suspicious here. No need to look over here. I don't know about the rest of you, but I am definitely feeling... Ooh, sawmill was researched. Sweet. So we'll take a look at we'll get the coal thumper next. Okay, it just hasn't started yet. Okay. No roof over our heads. Certain people are understandably concerned about the lack of shelter. Falling ill from sleeping outside in this terrible cold. We'd better do something about it. 30 people. I'll provide shelter to everyone. 2 days. 2 days. I can do this. Let's see. I'm gonna put a set of tents right there. I'm gonna need to get this upgraded to Steam level 2 soon, though. Homes for everyone. I'm a good benevolent leader. I will provide shelter for everyone. Once we get some more wood, of course. We'll deal with that tomorrow. Once he homeless at this point. People are content. Hope, look at that hope. Almost maxed out. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Food rations are a little low, but you do. Almost like I'm gonna need another hunter's hut. You know what I mean. Scouts have reached the crash site. Let's take a look. This is where our expedition was split up when our vehicles crashed during a snowstorm. Some of our precious supplies should be here. Lore. The fate of the forgotten. And a sawmill. Yes, I need to get a sawmill up and going at some point too. There's plenty of priceless supplies in the wrecks of our expedition. Searching among the crates scattered in the snow behind the wrecks, we found the bodies. They're tangled together in a single frozen mass, as if these people were trying to find at least a bit of warmth just before they died. We can do nothing for them, not even bury them. Take the resources. 146 wood and 47 food. How do I recall them at this point? Okay, sent to our city. Hey yo, old man Mordave. Only in for a bit, taking a break from my machine box. Your machine box. What? Well, that is grim. Hey, old man. Yeah, what's going on, old man, Lord Dave? I hope everything. Oh, your computer. I hope everything is well. Playing a little bit of Frostpunk and having a blast with it. It is. It's dark. Let's just say that much. Might have came in at the time that we just found some old stuff, some frozen people. But yeah, we're how you doing? You tired? This is discontent, overcrowded medical facilities. I have to say, old man, I like this game. I think more than Surviving Mars at this point, but they are kind of in a different vein. I don't see Steve lurking in chat right now. Oh, and old man is definitely not drunk. I assume that he's always drunk, right? If you want there, old man, hit me up in Discord in about 45 minutes or so. If you want to be completely safe. But keep in mind that it is almost 12:30 where he is. You can always run it. You always can run an idea past me. Ooh, Book of Laws. What? How does everybody feel about a fighting arena? Battletech for a wedding gift from the game. That's a good idea. That's not a bad idea. He was in here earlier talking about how he couldn't choose between this and Frost and Battletech. So, but really, seriously, guys, how does everybody feel about a fighting arena? Are we okay with this? Are we okay with building a fighting arena? I'm gonna sign it in.
Hear me.
Who cares? It's a fighting arena. Every night a fight will be organized here, lowering discontent. So we'll have to build that at some point. I can show you the other options anyways. The other options was doing either soup or food additives. So once you sign in a law, you can't go back on it. It's signed in, right? When you have these kind of half circles, you choose one or the other. So soup, you get more rations, but hope will fall, discontent will rise, and eating soup causes discontent. Or you can get food additives. We can add sawdust to meals to make them more filling, but it's not tasty or healthy. Triage, we can get prosthetics. Prosthetics available in the factory. Amputees fitted with prosthetics in medical facilities will be able to work again. Ceremonial funerals will loss of hope caused by health. So there's some interesting ones. This is kind of like, this is one area of research, is by doing laws. And then also the other, this is the technology tree. Look at this technology tree, old man. You thought the one that was in Surviving Mars was good, but look at this guy. This is just for heating. This is for exploration and industry. This is for all the resources. And this is for food, health, and shelter. And you have to research in order to get the next tier, you actually have to research that tier, and it takes you 8 hours. So yeah, it's
Get back to work.
it's been a fun game so far. I'm really enjoying this one. We still need to drop some more tents before we drop. I'm gonna put another set of tents there, and we need some more wood. Oh, is that our? What's this? This our? Oh, that's our hunting party. Oh, there we go. We just got a ton of wood brought in. Ghost number 1 have returned safely to the city. We got a ton of raw food as well. So we're gonna send that out to there to check out on that. We are going to build the tent. Set of tents there. We're also going to build a fighting arena. Where do I want to put the fighting arena? I kind of want to put it back here. I'm going to put it back here. Put the fighting arena right there. Build a street going from here to here. Here to here, here to here. We're gonna provide shelter to everybody, and then we're gonna build the fighting arena to lower my discontent a little bit. Oh yes, the sawmill. That way we don't run out of all of our. I think what we'll do. There's a lot of trees back here. Thank you, Ryan. I would have forgotten all about that, and you would have laughed at me. So this green area, like you can see they turn green. That means that they are affected by this building. We'll put that one there, way back there. And we'll build the street right out there. Also, were you talking about another hunter's hut? I was thinking about another hunter's hut. Fighting arena has been established in accordance with the new law. Hope does rise, and discontentment goes down. Shelter promise fulfilled. Everyone feels relieved with a roof, even a flapping one, over their head. Hope rises. Look at that hope. Look at it. We have hope. Lots of it. So if he thinks folk and you don't know what's going on, that's the nice old man Lorde. You're such a nice guy, and now you stagger off. Someone has left a note at the care house. It reads, "Thank you. With all the work we have to do, it's so hard for families to properly care for an invalid. Places like this make life a little easier for us all. I'm glad I could help." My help goes up again. Okay. Ooh, yeah, I think if I put another... How many workers do I have? I have 23 workers that are unemployed. 13 that are engineers. But I think I'm gonna wait to see how much I have after the sawmill's built. I got the coal thumper. Sweet. Means that we'll have to add some new research here. Hothouse, if I remember correctly, that's mentioned food and hunger. Oh, the hothouse is 30 raw food per day. You guys chip in all the time, considering hourly paid. Well, it's a great thought there, Mordace. You're a good person. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Hey, I want to get that hothouse though. I can't afford getting drawing boards. I'm gonna upgrade to tier 1. Throw some bits your way Thursday. That's that sawmill coming there, guys. I wish I could get in closer, so I can see how they get built and how it looks. Oh, there's free time. Well, work day over. We still have 14 hours before they arrive at that settlement, I think. What it is. Don't know what it is. It's a shack or something out in the middle of nowhere. Area effects. Types of building with area effects. Some buildings, like Sawmill, have an area from which resources can be gathered. Some others in the area in which they can affect people. House of Prayer or places. Field kitchen. Shows the area which resources can be gathered. House of Prayer is the area effect. Shows the area in which the influence will be exerted. I like it. It's kind of not telling me anything I didn't already know, but there's somebody here. Old homes. Some of our people are concerned about the low temperature in their homes. Quite sensibly point out it's fall ill when it's cold, and ask you to address the heating one of the cold homes within 2 days and keep them heated for 2 days. Let's start heating 3 cold homes within 24 hours and then keep them heated for 2. Feel like these are the ones that they're bitching about. Oh crap, I'm not going to be able to do this. Chilly. Thought I would stop by again before I headed off to sleep. Not a dumb phone. Hey, you Steve. How's it going? What's up? Checking in to see how I'm doing. How my people are doing, I should say. Livable living conditions in the homes. I can upgrade my generator, but in order to do that, so in order to get generator upgrade, is I need to upgrade this tier first, which is about 33% done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to call in an emergency shift on the workshop right now. Sent me a nice link and said something might have something to do with here. I wouldn't know anything about that, Steve. But you were asking a question earlier, but I think if I recall correctly, it should make up your mind about what game to get on Payday. Oh, hey, there's our fighting arena. Can you see the 2 guys fighting? Oh, and it has an area of effect, too. Good luck sleeping now. I should have put it over here. Should do is actually put it right there. Thanks so much, guys. I'm so tired I can't install it until tomorrow. You have a great wedding, man. and then work all day. Might try to pull a half day. Yeah, you can do that. I'm expecting some streams though, man. Really means a lot. Well, that's good, man. That's good. And it was the old man's idea. Let's go max there on that. Is there anything? Oh, there's nothing here. Go there. Okay, so comes to this. What can I do? Will destroy resource sources. Feel like what I want to do with the coal thumper is this. Bring my road down to here. Thank you again. I'm going to head to sleep, and I'll be sure to stop by the streams tomorrow. Try to stream some myself tomorrow. Night, everyone. Hey, you beautiful people. You have a fantastic day at work tomorrow, man. If you can, I hope to see you stream tomorrow. If you're not, big deal. You'll stream it at some point. I know you will. We're gonna put that right there. I don't even think. I think I cancel the. No, I can't. No. But like I said, it does make your your decision that you wanted to make earlier that much easier. Contain my excitement. Okay, so now we've researched tier 1 technologies. So we can get a generator power upgrade at this point, or a range upgrade. I'm gonna get the range upgrade. An extended heat zone. The coal use is doubled when this city is in use. Start that. So we can get a range upgrade. Consumption 144 a day. Oh, I can power these as well off the generator? Awesome. Good to know. Okay, so let's cancel the street back to there. It'll be a good day. I can feel it. A little bit of discontent going on. A little bit of cold. I'm hoping I can heat these homes in time. I'm still trying to build up I'm trying to do two things at once here. I'm trying to build up the coal thumper. Coal thumper piles. Oh god, that wasn't even placed in the right place. So let's put it on pause. Coal thumper piles. Where are the coal thumper piles? There is a couple coal piles over here though, so 500 and 500. Let's put instead of just doing the coal thumper, we'll put another like that, and then we'll bring like that. And then we will dismantle a street from here to here before we start spending way too much money on all this. Okay, we just minus 40 temperature at this point. Minus 40 temperature. Temperature fell. We are going to turn the heater on here, because that'll open up the cookhouse.
There's plenty to do.
And about a couple days from now, we'll be able to. The temperature will go back up. Hopefully. That one. See, this one here is 11 hours left. And the generator range is about 3 hours. So it'll be about 8 hours difference. Hopefully I'll be able to heat these. At least livable. I don't know if I'll be able to get to livable, because it's so damn cold right now. It helps if I. So yeah, Ryan, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make this one. Ooh, reached this. The sturdy shelter. Shelter is well supplied and built to withstand even the worst weather. An advanced steam heating system protects it from the cold. So the search might provide wood, rations, and steam cores. I still have no idea what steam cores are for. Okay, so we'll explore. Ooh. So this shelter is comfortable, well equipped with emergency supplies. There's a notice posted on the by the heavy round door. To all scientists, use any supplies, remember to notify the quartermaster upon your return to the city. This means there's another city out there. A signpost to the trail, by the trail, points in 2 directions. London, in 1,934 miles. Home in 27 miles. Sites discovered Steel Bridge. Plus we'll get 209 wood, 97 food rations, and 1 steam core. Nice. We'll take the resources. Now, do we bring it home? I think we bring it home and then send them back out for to the Steel Bridge after that. Bring home those resources. And then we'll send them back out to the travels faster following a known route to a surveyed location. Okay, so we're about 75% off of that. Oh, I know why it's not moving. I gotta hit start. Oh, there's the sawmill. Holy crap! Lot in around that sawmill. Generator ranging upgrade researched. So you can see the you start to see things like there was a bunch of snow up here, but I don't think it brings it to a livable area. Yeah, it does not. Classic Evo. Well, she's not wrong. Ryan is not wrong when it comes when it comes to that. As well, we need to add some new research here. Create additional smaller heat zones around them. Each active steam hub consumes 3 coal per hour. Or scouts. Coal mining. We can get a coal mine at this point. Sawmill upgrade. That'll get me more food. Now allow us to build bunks. So that'll be a little bit warmer than what we currently have. But I want the hothouse. I think I'm going to just kiss that one goodbye. That one's probably not going to help. Okay, so there's another... Let's dismantle this building then. See, where else can we put this? What else can we do with these people? That's a coal deposit. Coal deposit. These are already being taken in. Let's do this. Let's rebuild just like that. And what we'll do is dismantle these streets. They're building up the streets here.
Finish your labors, people. The workday is up.
There we go. Promise broken. Oh, so I broke my promise, and then didn't get them done up properly. So hope falls and discontent rises. Oh, and not by a little bit either. Holy crap, that was just... And apparently, chat revolts on me. Led by Ryan, the worst werewolf. Classic Ryan, the worst werewolf. Return to the city. 209 wood, 97 rations, and 1 steam core. I don't know what steam cores are quite for yet. You got our hopes up by promising so much. I thought I was able to do it. I thought... So, here I have turned on a heater. So I figured that was going to help, right? But it actually didn't. I can actually turn that heater off now. Because it's in the heat zone. There for making advanced steam things. Yeah, I still haven't gotten that far, I'm guessing. But coal is gonna run out soon. About 10 hours. I think. Oh, that's why. We need an emergency shift on that guy. We're full up on wood. So, we're full up on wood. What can we build? Gathering posts. Extends our storage capacity for a chosen resource. Essentially, I put that down and I can store more. Beacons already were placed. We're close. Uh, 10 people being treated. Nice. 4 amputees. I really can't wait to see what else I can get into. Let's... Public house. Harsh New World people still need to raise their spirits after work in a good company and sift drink in hand. Less discontented, hope will rise slightly. You will have to build a public house. Dueling law. Disagreements between people who face deadly threats every day can be resolved in a duel. Being able to duel reduces discontent. Each spontaneous duel will slightly reduce discontent. Sometimes people will be killed in a duel. Okay, so that's interesting. Okay, so I don't know what one to take at this point. I'm thinking I take the public house. Start putting some bars in. But then I really want the dueling law. The only reason I haven't actually gone into this yet, I'm not sure which one I want. Okay, this one's nothing but good. Loss of hope caused by death is to be, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with dueling. I want duels. People are allowed to duel each other now.
A new law has passed.
Sometimes you just have to beat the hell out of each other, right? Where is... Okay, so... We not... Oh, okay. We sent them out. I didn't actually send them out yet, so... Should be grateful for what we have, I suppose. Time to get out of bed and back into the fray. Oh, and we have hot houses coming up soon, too. So, that one will be fun. Be able to do some more... let's... Where are my roads at? I'm gonna put a road right here. How are my coal supplies? I got 226... I got about 19 hours of coal, but I have... where the fuck did it go? I have these guys running a 24-hour shift at the moment. Pulling in coals from here and from here. Which we have about 1,000 on that right now. Or about 775 right now. So... we are going to have to start getting mines at some point here. So I can start mining this crap.
Get back to work.
That'll probably be my next thing, is get the mines for coal so I can get coal started. The other thing is, I don't quite understand how the coal thumper is supposed to work. I don't, like, it's supposed to go next to a coal deposit, or a coal thumper deposit. But I don't see any coal thumper deposits. Coal thumpers watch coal from the cracks in the rock to the surface. You can order people to gather the coal from the piles directly or employ them in a gathering post. More than one gathering post might be needed to collect all the coal efficiently. Yeah, so there's coal thumper piles apparently. Oh, that's for the gathering post. So I choose a place with the coal thumper. Alright, I'm going to experiment with this. Because I'm still not quite sure how. Okay, we're going to put this on pause. This is supposed to work. So we're going to put the coal thumper right there. And we're just going to run over street to it. Fuck off. And now technology tree. I mean, if the coal thumper works, then I'm going to be happy. Ryan the worst werewolf, you're gonna get this game, aren't you? I think I am having a blast with it. Ryan, I don't remember if you picked up Surviving Mars or not, did you? Oh, bunkhouse. Resources. I feel like doing faster gathering might be a good one. Heal works. Did you enjoy Surviving Mars? Because if you enjoyed Surviving Mars, you will enjoy this. It's got a little bit more meat on the bones. So it's a little bit more fun, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna grab a Steam Hub, I think. Start getting some more heat. I want to see how this works before we go offline tonight. So if we can figure out how this works, that'll be great. I'm also the kind of person that needs to... I didn't look at any of this stuff, so... Okay, so we get 10 people here. Where are these piles? There they are, there's the coal pile. So, at this point, what we do is we put down... Oh, we go to resources, we put down a gathering post. Right here. Do is build the street back. There. Steam Hub is researched. That was quick. Oh, we can grab, if we have extra wood on hand, like if we have a lot of extra wood, we could actually get this charcoal kiln, which can produce coal. We are going to get the bunkhouse at this point, though. Holy crap, it's creating like so much coal at the moment. I get this now. I get it.
Finish your labors, people. The work day is up.
The wood is almost full. I feel like we need to put down a resource depot. Where is... Put it down over here. To be honest, old man, if you were still in the chat, I don't know if you would have enjoyed this as much as BattleTech. I can tell you, this is straight up my wheelhouse. I'm gonna max that out on workers. A duel is taking place. Where? I think this is the duel here, right here. I think this is about as close as we're gonna get to it too. Right here. Oh, it is the duel. Look at them. Look at them fighting. Everybody coming out of the woodwork to go to watch the fight. This is City Builder of the Year. Easy. This is gonna be easy City Builder of the Year. Has Frostlink actually come out? Came out? You mean Frostpunk? If you mean Frostpunk, yes it has. It's available on Steam. Yes, Cats the Slayer. It is available on Steam at the moment. I think it's only available on Steam, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that one. It came out today actually, so I encourage you to check it out. And if anything, read these tutorials as you're going through. These tutorials are immensely useful. And we should be able to deal with that. I think we might need some more, another hospital though, not a medical post. But oh yeah, having that coal thumper, that's gonna be great. And then having this guy next to it, that is gonna be fucking. I'm more than happy with this so far. However, we're going to quickly save the game. I'm not going to use the... I'm going to call it stream. So we are going to say that that's the end for tonight. I want to invite you all back on Thursday. Thursday at probably around 6 p.m. Atlantic. We'll be back live again. I am thinking that we are going to be continuing with some more Frostpunk, because of I've just been having a friggin' blast with it tonight. So it's been a lot of fun. But let's go see if there's any friends out there, if they want to see what they're up to. How about some? I think what we'll do, we're going to get into some God of War with Laneshe. He's a friend of the stream. Usually plays a lot of that Overwatch some game, and yeah, give him as much love as you can when you get over there. And thanks again for hanging out. You guys have a good night.